Hi there, Pisces. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for the week commencing the 12th of September. And it's your relationships which come very sharply into focus. You know that the Sun continues in your sector of relating, your 7th solar house, and Mercury, of course, has been tracking backwards in this area of late. But in the first half of the week, they join together. As the Sun advances and Mercury retreats, they're so tight they combust. When this happens, we can have some dazzling ideas. And perhaps you're about to have a connection with someone which helps you to understand that maybe things are better than you thought, or just you'll know exactly where you stand. That is entirely possible. It is also possible, because of the lunar eclipse in your sign on Friday, that you're going to make some dramatic decisions, not necessarily just this week, but over the next 6 months, about your relationships in general. This could be linked to your professional situation too, how you fit into the wider world. If you're feeling a little bit unfulfilled in that part of your situation, this can be a key time for you. But that conjunction between the Sun and Mercury and its retrograde doesn't mean to say that the more negative elements of Mercury's retrograde are totally mitigated. So you need to continue to be very careful about how you read text messages and emails, and be conscious of checking with other people that they have the same understanding of any plans to meet up, go out or whatever, because there could still be some cross wires. But the other thing that happens this week is a fantastic angle between Mars and Uranus. And there could be an opportunity to earn new money in a professional environment that comes completely out of the ether, in a way which could really excite you. It's also possible, with Venus in opposition to Uranus, that perhaps there is going to be some expenses this week, or you may decide to be a bit more impulsive when it comes to splashing out on something you really like. Now, if you feel it's like a new suit, so you can power dress to go through an interview, well, why not? Or perhaps you just want to indulge yourself in something that's more personal. However, in the second half of this week, Venus starts to forge an absolutely wonderful alliance to Mars. These two, when they get together, help us, of course, to balance the feminine and masculine principles when we relate. But Mars is in a very prominent part of your horoscope, which can make you a lot more assertive. So I think this is a useful reminder of just not being so caught up in terms of wanting your voice to be heard. It's also important to hear what other people say to you. And I think Venus can just soften things somewhat. I can't deny, however, that Saturn in your sector of work is still in a very sharp right angle with Neptune. And if it feels you are in an environment where you can't be quite as expressive as you would like, it can still feel quite draining. The good news is, however, is that by the end of this month, that aspect is going to start to wane, and that's something that we can all look forward to. It's been a real pleasure being with you, Pisces. Thank you for joining me. Good luck, and goodbye for now.